Hello, collective. Welcome back. All right. What day is it today? Hump day. Happy mid-weekend. Midweek. See, I'm already there. I'm already there. And I just heard a rumble. That was the first rumble. So it might rain through the reading. We'll see. I just came back from the store, try to beat the rain. Anywho, let's see what's going on today, guys. What's the energy like? Alright, I'm going to use my Neon Knights Oracle deck. If anybody's interested in any of my decks, the link will be below the video in the description box. 44 on the clock. I'm hearing an ambulance. Alright, there may be some sort of emergency or a sense of emergency or urgency, I heard. Or something. That could be a cop, actually. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in love here? One more shuffle. I heard, do you believe in magic? Okay. Some of you are doing some things in the astral realm. When it comes to somebody you're connecting with, there's a lot of activity going on in the astral realm for some of you. And it's getting a little heated. And not in a bad way. Like, it's almost like you have this whole thing going on with someone in the astral realm because you have a connection to this person, but it has yet to materialize. Or, even if you met this person, something has yet to come together, like firmly, like definitely, for whatever reason, which could be different for all of you. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, do not make it fit. And roles can be reversed, genders can be reversed as well. And it'll be different for all of you. And there's been like some energy of, I don't know, like, okay, what I'm getting is like discovering each other in a passionate manner. And like, I'm willing to bet whatever you're experiencing in the 5D, when you guys actually get together intimately, okay, there are many forms of intimacy, we get it, but I mean like intimately, like taking your relationship to the next level, becoming one, okay? You can put two and two together. There's going to be a familiarity with certain moves you make, certain moves they make, because you're already making these moves in the 5D. So there's a lot of like pleasuring each other. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Now, did I cut this deck? Like, did I cut? I don't think I did, but let me do two more shuffles. Three? Okay, let me do three. I had to speak on that because that's just popped into my head, and it's obviously relevant. All right, let's see. Okay, we have toxic. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? And we have pregnancy. Ugh. Why does this keep coming up? Okay, so obviously we have a karmic here. We have communication. Okay, so this may be the reason why this has not come together, is because there's a situation happening in someone's life here. Yeah, and there it is, astral connection. So you guys are connecting in the astral realm. There's a lot going on there. You guys are communicating in the astral realm as well. It's like you're having, I'm also getting that you guys are having some past life regression within your dreams with this person, because it's somebody, for whoever I'm talking to, of course, it's somebody you have a spiritual connection to, okay? You may be having past life regression with this person, meaning you're experiencing things that happen in a past life with this person. Some of you, you're dreaming about what's going to transpire in the future with this person, but it's almost like you have a whole relationship going on in the dream state astral realm with this person, because, and you're both understanding that you cross paths for a reason. But in the three-dimensional space, in this reality, in our human experience, even though you're both here, yes, there are other things happening within this person's life, and there could be things happening within your life, or the other way around. Take it how it resonates. So let's get into that. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have celebration. So I feel like eventually you guys will come together and there will be things worth celebrating. But it's like, till we get there kind of energy. There's something going on here. Courtship with toxic. There could be somebody else here as well. And self-reflection with pregnancy. There could be a karmic here that is self-reflecting, or some of you could be pregnant. Okay? And self-reflecting here. Somebody also could have been, if you dated somebody that, or there's somebody that wants to date you and they're toxic, they're kind of like wondering what it would be like if you were the mother of their child energy. Okay, we have meeting up with communication. And pleasantly surprised. So yeah, with astral connection, I feel like this makes you guys happy when you finally see each other. It's like, because that's like the only way you can interact right now for whatever reason. Now, we do have somebody here with courtship, self-reflection, meeting up, and pleasantly surprised. What I do want to clarify this toxicity, though. Somebody just may be in a toxic connection, or there's somebody toxic in their energy, or they're reflecting on when they courted someone and they were perhaps maybe themselves in a lower vibration, and so is this other person they were with. Let's see. Yeah, the lovers. Yeah, something's going to come together here. We have wealthy woman and divinely protected. Okay, so there may be another person surrounding you. You're meant to be wealthy. If you're not now, this is spiritual wealth that will materialize. Okay? And there will be something to celebrate here. This is divinely protected. So something is meant to come together here. But there's like something else happening. Yeah, we have admiration. We have success. Okay? And yes, there is a distorted feminine in the energy. Okay? So they are like the, you know, when you you put something where the door is, where it can't shut all the way, they're like the stopper, the door stopper, because something is not being closed out quite yet, because there's something going on here. Okay, we have protective with crush. All right, so somebody is very protective over you, or they would be, I feel. Yeah, because there's envy here. And they know there will be envy. Okay. We have wealthy man, dancing, and road trip. This person may be planning, you know, when all this is cleared up, to come towards you. Yeah, they want to clear something up. You may know about some sort of pregnancy, or, you know, and they may want to clear something up there about that. We'll see what's going on. We get this energy a lot. And now I know people go through similar things. We're talking worldwide, right? There are similarities that people go through. It doesn't necessarily mean it's always the same person. You know, I mean, there's a lot of women that get pregnant out there every day. Not always for the right reasons, some for the right reasons, and some it's just, you know, it happened because it happened, and it was the time. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, I'm going to be using Lucky and Love Tarot. Alright, courtship and toxic. What's this? Daisy, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this may be the karmic with courtship here. Or there's somebody toxic that wants to court a Queen of Wands. Somebody that dazzles, right? Somebody that, you know, may be highly admired. Spotlights on them. Somebody, you know, that is, if we're talking about the Queen of Wands upright, okay? Regardless of signs, guys, like, I don't, like, praise signs. I praise people with good character. Because any sign could be toxic or low vibrational. Any sign could be narcissistic or empathic. You know what I mean? There's always two sides to the coin. It all depends on really their character, how they were raised, and how they chose to go about their life. So they could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Okay, we're going to see if this is a Queen of Wands upright or in reverse. But let's clear up everything else. And bleeding. Excuse me, I don't know why I said that. Blending, which is temperance. So this is about alchemy. Okay. This is also somebody self-reflecting, wanting more balance in their life, and also being patient because someone here is either pregnant or just had a child. So let's see here. Meeting up with communication, with nostalgia. Okay, so somebody's thinking back in the past when they first met someone here. So somebody is self-reflecting and analyzing their relationship is what I'm seeing, whether this is you or somebody in your energy. Definitely somebody you have an astral connection to. And I feel like the reason this hasn't come together is because there was a karmic situation, a lesson to be learned here. That someone was learning about themselves and, you know, people and relationships. Okay. And for some of you, they might have been with this person for a long time. They could be childhood sweethearts. You know, I don't know. All right, we have the Five of Cups, loss. Okay, I feel like this person is going through depression. So when they don't see you in the astral realm, it's almost like they feel lost. Like this person's in a bed and there's a person in the bed here. So it's like when you show up, you put a smile on their face. It's like you bring them hope, faith. It's like they can, because I feel like somebody's miserable in a situation, right? But they're being patient because somebody's pregnant. So they're trying to maneuver their life with what they have, but also they're self-reflecting and understanding that they want more. And, you know, this person may be very toxic, the person they're with. So we're going to see here before I, you know, misjudge. I'm going to check it out and see what that is. So let's see here. Yeah, somebody made an investment in someone that was toxic. Seven of Pentacles, investment. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles is generosity here. This is somebody very generous, very patient, and they are self-reflecting here. They could be self-reflecting on this pregnancy. So this is someone very giving, very dedicated, very patient, but they may be feeling a little spent because they are giving to perhaps the wrong person. Maybe they're generous, but the other person is not. So I don't know. Big red flag here with this toxic card looking at me. So male or female, we're gonna have to clarify. Yeah, imagination with the Seven of Cups. Somebody is feeling nostalgic, and they're also, you know, they're understanding the confusion in the past is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like somebody is not like they presented themselves in the past, and the relationship has become stale, stagnant, and like I feel like these people aren't getting along. Four of Wands, celebration. Five of Cups. Okay. This person is sad because they want to be with you and they feel like they can't. Four of Wands with the Five of Cups. This is like, this person feels so stuck. They feel tied up, like they don't know how the hell to like swingle this, like how to get out of this. In one hand, you have somebody that's pregnant, somebody that they thought maybe perhaps they were going to spend the rest of their life with. In the other hand, they're having some odd experiences here that are kind of undeniable. And clearly with the Five of Cups and celebration here, somebody wishes like they met you first energy. It's like, why couldn't I meet you in the past? Why am I in this situation? And why couldn't I see this person for who they were in the past? That's what I'm seeing. And somebody has made an investment here. They're very generous. And their mind was fogged when they got into this relationship. Okay? They were confused. They weren't seeing this person clearly. And I feel it's just because they were maybe in a space where, you know, low vibration, where they didn't love themselves enough. They didn't understand what was being mirrored to them. They didn't understand the whole process of maybe perhaps healing, and now they're self-reflecting. So let's clarify toxic here. And we have determination. Okay. Number 7. Clarify toxic. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Jackpot, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups, maturity. Okay, so this person was, yeah, this is a comfort zone. We have the Queen of, what is this? Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles feels like they won the jackpot. And the King of Cups thought they won. See, the Queen of Pentacles won the jackpot in finances, materialism. But the King of Cups thought they won the jackpot in love. So you see how they both went into this situation with a very different mindset. Okay, they went in it with thinking long-term stability, building an empire, having children. The other person was like, ooh, I hit the jackpot with this one. Queen of Pentacles with the wheel, with the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, not the wheel, the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and she thought that was an achievement for her. Okay, I landed a person with money, good for me. And yeah, desire, and that's the Devil card. So there you go, with the World card. So this is a karmic cycle that had to do with stability for this particular karmic. So this is a Queen of Wands in reverse. And yeah, exactly. Family. 10 of Cups. And this person, Two of Swords, is an indecision. Because they thought they were going to be with this friend forever, but now they're seeing someone for who they are. Yeah. They feel lack or not good enough with the Five of Pentacles. And they may be jealousy, or Four of Pentacles, somebody's holding on to dear life to this person because they're afraid of not having. So yeah, this karmic is very superficial. Okay. Yeah. Victory with the Six of, the Chariot kind of. Well, actually, this is the Six of Wands. Okay. They have this victory, and maybe a lot of people. I just feel like this karmic just feels like, yeah, like they make them shine somehow. Yeah, wealth, King of Pentacles. This is somebody highly admired also, this King of Pentacles. And this person is acting like a spoiled brat, the Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict here. This is so superficial. Ace of Swords with precision. King of Wands, CEO. Yeah, obviously, this is somebody that has it set. Wow. I don't even know where that came from. My throat just felt so attacked right there. It's almost like I inhaled dust energy. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, so this energy feels a little bit stagnant. I'm not going to lie about that. Because it is what it is, right? It's like the impossible relationship trying to come together. And so much in the way because of one person. But, we can't blame it on just the karmic. They chose this person when they didn't even know you, is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like you just came out of the blue. I mean, I feel like this person thought this was it. And now they're seeing it for what it is and what it's not. But they may settle. I don't know. Clarify Five of Cups. The Star. You are their wish fulfillment. That's why they're sad. You are a wish fulfillment. And they know you because in the 5D, you can really feel and sense the energy of someone, like who they are. There's no facade, there's no covering it up. You could just tell you are their wish fulfillment. This person feels like, what am I going to do? Awakening, yeah. Judgment. It's a huge wake-up call for this person. What's going on here? But are they going to be one of those who actually take action and go for their wish fulfillment, the love of their life, someone that they feel is their person, like the person they're meant to live life with? Or are they just going to settle for what's not really meant to be in the future, and somewhere down the line, this will backfire because it's not meant to be? And clearly we have somebody toxic here, so are they just going to not love themselves and put up with it? For societal standards, for what their peers, families, and friends are saying. I'm not saying all of them, but there may be some people in their ear. Because, they do it this way, and their parents did it this way, their aunts and uncles did it this way, my brothers and sisters did it this way, so this must be the way, but everybody else is... You just look at their relationship. I mean, that'll tell you. But what kind of relationship do they have also? Because this is not something you could see with the naked eye. Okay? There could be a lot going on here behind the scenes with this karmic. And then obviously we have a lot going on with you too, collective, in the astral realm, because there's a whole spiritual connection here that's completely not seen by anyone else but you two. And it's not even in the physical. So, you know, how do you explain that? So you have to go by that. I mean, oh my goodness, this is like... Okay, so clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah. The Nine of Wands, fatigue. This is someone that plays the victim. This Queen of Wands plays the victim. So they know how to push this person's buttons. I'm hearing that song, if you leave me now, boy, I'll close my eyes, da, 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 da. And if you want to come back to me, I can be sure that something, that I'm in love with you. Yeah. Queen of Cups. This is a manipulation tactic. I feel here. Somebody, yeah, this person, this is Hermit, solitude, with the Four of Swords, recovery. Somebody is reflecting. Look, they can't even sleep at night. Nine of Swords, insomnia. This is them thinking about all of this. They're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you. So this could be the Queen of Cups upright. You could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they're seeing you as someone nurturing, someone loving, someone intuitive. A wish fulfillment. The Queen of Cups is matching the King of Cups energy. This Queen of Wands is not matching the King of Cups energy. This is a Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this person is all in their head about both of you. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Diligence. This is a Page of Pentacles. Okay? They're using their due diligence. You could be diligence as well. Yeah. King of Swords, Guardian. I just feel like this person, we see protection twice. Guardian is giving protection as well. This person wants to, they could be air or water or earth, because we did see King of Cups and King of Pentacles. This is the King of Swords. They're trying to protect you. So they don't want, obviously, this person, they don't want to put you in a position where things would, how do you say it? Like, they don't want to get you wrapped up in any drama. So, and obviously this person's not going to be unfaithful. There's a lot of mental thought here about this, but there's a lot of emotional reflection about it as well. Self-reflection as well. Okay, why do I continue to put myself in these types of situations? Here I go trying to create a life with someone that I know is not right for me, especially now that they have seen you. Okay, with Judgment being here, I feel like it was a wake-up call. There may be divine intervention here if you guys have a purpose together. I don't know. But I can see Spirit trying to play matchmaker here. But there's a lesson to be learned over here with this karmic as well. Yeah, strategist, Queen of Swords. They could see you as someone that is also protective. So we have both King and Queen of Swords with courage. Yeah, you guys would need a lot of courage here. This is the Page of Swords. And we have curiosity. Page of Wands. This is about both of you standing in your truth, speaking your truth, and using your due diligence. Yeah, because there will be others, there will be envious people, there will be others trying to, put their 2 cents when they have no idea what's really going on. Only you two understand this. Here they are looking at you over here. It's like, I see you, but it's like, I almost can't have you energy. Relationships, yeah. Yeah, discontent. 4 of Cups with a relationship. Definitely. Clarify the Star. Tower. You shooketh. Yeah. They want to protect you. 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands. They are shook. And this is divine intervention here. It's almost like you were divine intervention. Crisis. I feel like there's going to be healing from a relationship here. Because something is faulty. The cracks are here. The cracks are showing. The cracks in the foundation are here, and it's almost like meeting you, having this experience with you. It's not just in the 5D. You guys could have actually met physically somewhere, and then this connection started showing up in the 5D dream state, which led you guys to understand what's going on here. Clarify the Tower. Indecision. So because of indecision, they're going to have divine intervention because they need to heal. King of Wands, CEO. They're meant to be a leadership, in some sort of leadership position. They may be already, but there may be something else they're supposed to do. They're going to experience loss. The Star, the 5 of Cups, and the Tower because of indecision. And it may be losing you. 33:33 on the clock. Yeah, Ace of Swords, precision. They need to be precise and speak their truth with this spoiled brat, this conflict they're going through. Yeah, King of Pentacles. There may be somebody in their life also, a King of Wands, that's they're arguing with about this. Like I said, there's always someone trying to sway you away from what they don't even understand because of their way of going about life and their way of thinking, whoever that person is that they're having conflict with. And we don't know that other person's intentions. Are they really a friend or a foe? So, you know what I mean? They could be giving this person bad advice so that so that they're not happy in their life. So it could be good or bad, I don't know. With the 5 of Swords being there, it sounds like that envy card we saw. So that King of Wands could just be a friend of theirs that's arguing about this because they're being a hater. It could be a King of Wands in reverse. So, we got a Queen of Wands in reverse, and then we possible King of Wands in reverse in their energy. This is not something they can talk to anyone else about this, unless someone is going through this or has gone through this scenario before. Because not everybody believes in spiritual connections because they don't understand their own spirit. They're too materially or superficially focused, or too three-dimensional. And they have not gone within to understand who they are. It's just coming out of pure programming from lifestyles and traditions and knowledge handed down, generation after generation, without acquiring anything new, or, thinking outside the box, or looking at things from a higher perspective, a different angle, I mean, many ways to look at something, but some people just choose to only see things from one way. And I mean, that's just, it's crazy. Very limiting, yes. Okay, so let's get some of these. Let's clarify. I want to clarify that King of Wands too. This may be a business partner they're talking to, but with the Five of Swords being there, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Five of Swords. We're going to see what that's about. This may be somebody they have a business with. What is this conflict about, or maybe competition? Okay, Ace of Swords is speaking some sort of truth, but it's like they're butting heads over here. Clarify this King of Wands. Yeah, money, blessings, winning, so obviously. And look, this is somebody with mental imprisonment. Superficial, still, very connected to the, okay, they may have a lot of money. They work well together, but this King of Wands is mental imprisonment, and this King of Pentacles is emotionally cheating because they're not happy where they're at. And there's greed here. Okay? When it comes to, I feel, this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. So they may not want to lose this person to you, is what I'm sensing here. Because they're just worried about making money. Yeah, detective. Secrets. They're looking into something here. What is this about? Union this lifetime. Unless this is them and they're just looking into you and they're conflicted. That could also be a thing. Yeah. Compatible personalities. Okay. Clarify? Or they're looking into you because this person wants union this lifetime. We have Pisces. And we have, I want long term with you. Clashing personalities. Okay, so the King of Wands doesn't have to be a fire sign. They could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. This would be somebody you're not compatible with. So I don't feel like it's the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody toxic. Okay, somebody that says they're going to do something and then they relapse. Okay, ancestors are watching this person, so there you go. So your ancestors understand what's going on here. They're already watching. They got the tea. Yeah, shocking surprise is on the horizon. And then we have Taurus. And I feel like that's this King of Pentacles. Okay, so this King of Wands is looking into you. Because they want long term. Or the King of Pentacles wants long term with you. But I feel like this King of Wands also wants long term with you. Not in a good way. It's a competition to them. Five of Swords. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You've touched my heart. Okay. So these are friends. Frenemies is what I'm getting. That King of Wands is not their friend. Yeah, they're remembering who they are. King of Pentacles. You've touched their heart. And they are raising their vibration. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I've been getting here. Okay. This is all about choice. They're outgrowing whatever this is. They were meant to. Because you two were supposed to come into alignment. Clarify. King of Pentacles. The truth is out. They remember who they are. Ooh, they got caught watching you. Okay, so the truth is out. Okay, about you. We have child's play and we have twin flame. This could be a twin. Okay. Or they think you're a twin. Take it how it resonates. Let's see here. Yeah, this kind of flipped a little, so I looked at it. It says no union this lifetime with hating on your glow up. I don't know who this is. It's definitely not this person hating on your glow up. I feel like it could be the karmic. They're healing at this time. Okay. I feel like there will be a breakup here. And maybe no union this lifetime means they're not going to marry this karmic. Like perhaps they thought. Yeah, you guys are compatible. It's a healing connection. And this person is not playing games. Okay? They had outdated limiting beliefs. Okay? Self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, they felt kind of like locked up. See, they were living oppressed is what I'm getting here. With like the way they were raised, and you know, it's almost like this person does not like to stir the pot. So it's almost like they were oppressed, but they started dreaming of you. Okay? Yeah, I feel like this is astral travel. Once again, with dreaming of you and travel. And there you go. Awakened. It's like you helped awaken this person through the dream state. Yeah. Glow up. They're connected to the cosmos. There you go. It's like this is you right here. It's like you're showing them something. It's like you've been like a spirit guide by astral traveling towards this person, or them to you, or towards each other. I'm telling you, it's undeniable between the two of you. You can't explain that shit to nobody. I mean, I'm over here explaining it because I understand this stuff, but you know, your people, your family, your friends that aren't on this journey, this kind of journey, they're not gonna get this. Yeah, single. See, two butterflies, two people awakened, ascended. This person could have Aquarius in their chart, or this is about the age of Aquarius, with connected to the cosmos, awakening, ancient soul. That's what was meant to happen at this point. Yeah, they're moving away from somebody that's not the one. See, they don't want to marry this person. But they were faithful, of course. And this is a soulmate. New beginnings. Wow. And, you know, maybe they feel like they've been immature. It's like they've been watching you on social media. Taurus. It's like, yeah, you were a shocking surprise. It's like meeting you put things into perspective. And they see that their choices were somewhat immature here. It's like, wow, like, I wasn't looking at love in this way. They couldn't, because you weren't there before. Only you could mirror that energy to this person. 45:45 on the clock. 9:9. Yeah, coming into each other's portal. Only you and them could mirror this to each other. They didn't understand love like this before. Maybe it's something they briefly thought about, or maybe they didn't believe in soulmates at all. They just thought relationships were like this, outdated belief systems, and that's how they were, because everybody else lived like that. Meeting you changed everything, and you are their wish fulfillment. And it looks like there's going to be a breakup here, and this person's going to be hating on this person's glow up because they're leaving them behind. But this Queen of Wands is not the one. Can't force it. You guys have this. Your connection is divinely ordained. Their connection was toxic. It was low vibrational. It was built out of outdated belief systems. Like, oh, I'm attracted, you know, we got some things in common, you know, surface level things in common. But it's not like this between you and them. This is a whole new world for this person. And they're awakening, remembering who they are. They are an ancient soul as you are. That's why I never worked out with anyone else. And that's why I sense that this person was meant to break out of that mold in their family, because I feel like deep down inside, they were just living oppressed. They're open-minded. Okay? They were going by societal standards is what I'm getting. What their friends and family thought was good for this person. But their friends and family are not, I'm not saying that they're bad people or that they don't know anything. What I'm saying is, if they never ran across this type of connection, they would know absolutely nothing about it. So it would be hard to explain or hard to even fathom that this could even be a thing. And maybe you guys are very different from each other in the physical, or what you do for a living, or in your beliefs, the way, you know, their family carries themselves and thinks and whatever. But in the spirit realm, in the spirit, who you truly are authentically, it makes a lot of sense. It's a connection that is from the authentic self. It's unconditional healing type of love. A pure, like pure, raw, beautiful love. That's what's brewing here. It is what it is, energy in the spirit. It's you know, it's a matter of bringing it into the physical, if that's what you both please and desire. And I see this person, whether you guys get together or not, I see this person leaving this karmic here. They're moving. So it looks like, and we have single there. I'm not sure if they already did this or not. And they're just here healing and have not made a decision when it comes to you yet. But they might have already made a decision when it comes to this karmic. Or they're about to. Okay? Anything else you guys want to know here? Let's see. Let's get some of these. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I know you're a keeper. Yeah, exactly. I'm showing lack of interest because of other circumstances. Wealthy lifestyle. Yeah. How do I control myself around you? So this person lives a wealthy lifestyle, clearly. And that's what the karmic was thinking to herself. Oh, I won the jackpot. But she was just thinking financial. For the karmic, it was a connection of convenience. Financial convenience. They weren't thinking about love. For this person, they were thinking about love and being a provider. What else? Yeah, you fascinate me. The anticipation is killing me. I want to know more about you. Yeah, fated to meet each other. So you are fated to meet this person. It's our turn to celebrate each other. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We had celebrate. Celebration. See, I know it was going to end up right here. Compatible personalities. Not playing games. I mean, healing at this time. And healing these outdated self-limiting beliefs. Breaking their consciousness out of jail energy. Okay? Out of that mental imprisonment. And it's like you just put something into perspective that it's undeniable for this person. Now, I want to see what the hell's going on with this King of Wands. Yeah, let's get some of these for this person. Unless they sent somebody to, you know, look more into you, with detective being here. Let's clear that up. What does this detective work with this King of Wands and this Pisces energy? Wow. 3. We have the Sun. This could be a Leo. They could have Pisces in their chart. King of Swords energy. Okay. Is the King of Wands again? Yeah. We have Page of Swords. I'm becoming more curious about you and who you really are, but also I feel inspired to learn new skills and read more books. I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and my own decisions, and I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is happiness that comes from the soul so pure, innocent, and full of truth. This is how this person is seeing you. Page of Swords with the Sun. This King of Wands. They're looking into you. I feel like they want union. Oh boy. They know this King of Swords. That's why the Five of Swords is here. Yeah. Since I met you, or since I saw you, my mind has expanded to so many new ideas and ways of thinking, enhancing my brain power like never before. Ace of Swords. And we did see, we have the Ace of Swords right here. So you're inspiring both of these people. But I feel like they know each other. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Unless this is them, but I don't know. We have no union and hating on your globe, so I don't know. Ace of Wands. You have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. My soul and body wants you. I see now how my behavior has affected you, and it's painful feeling. It's a painful feeling. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right. Justice. This person's behavior is going to be affecting this person. Five of Swords. Something is happening here between them and somebody else. They're both looking at you. Uh-huh. Yeah. It says, I'm learning how to control my life from within, the Strength card, and not with external acts and forces. I feel this is the only way I can be your match. And then we have, I'm starting to see that my actions have consequences, and I'm giving up blaming others. I surrender the will of God and let it be. And then we have, I don't know how to deal with intense emotion, so I walk away and try to distract myself with other things. Oh man, I feel like this is them going back and forth, to be honest. I feel like this conflict already happened. And somebody's walking away from this person, or they had to walk away from each other. You know, there's something happening here, and maybe this King of Pentacles doesn't know that this King of Wands is into you. Okay? That's what's creating conflict, because somebody is like, they may be jealous, secretly jealous of this person, because you're the one that has the connection to the King of Pentacles, not this King of Wands. But this King of Wands, it's like you are sparking some, like the same thing you did for the King of Pentacles. You're awakening something within them. They're seeing something from a different perspective. Doesn't mean they healed, but you're helping somebody else here that they know see something from a different perspective. So it's like they admire you, they would like a chance with you, but maybe they're not in the right energy, and they're not your soulmate. This person is. So this King of Pentacles knows this King of Wands would be a problem. They may not tell them straight to their face, but I feel like they're going to end up walking away. We had the Eight of Cups. Because they may be very intuitive and pick up that this person will be a problem once you and this person gets together. You and this King of Pentacles. Good Lord. Tell me more. What's going on here with this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles? Yep. They want to steal. So if they have a business relationship with this person, yeah, there's the conflict again. If they have a business relationship with this person, yeah, this King of Wands is seeing this as a competition. You might have touched their heartstrings or their passion, because we did see the Ace of Wands. But this person ain't healed, like I said. And this is not a good friend. They, look, falling in love. Surprising. Somebody feels the lack. Like they can't have this. So they want to create some sort of treason. I'm telling you, finality, that is going to create an ending to whatever this friendship is. Yeah, and split ways. Wow. Yeah, with the lady. See, you're the lady. Or there's a lady you want to approach and you're in this situation. You take it out, it resonates, and you create change. It's almost like, you're making these devils want to be angels out here. This King of Wands is a little devilish, okay? Yes, with death being there. Motivation, prison, and waiting? Oh, to get out of a toxic connection. They feel imprisoned in this King of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. Because this Queen of Pentacles is just spending their money. Toxic pleasures. Oh man. Yeah, lovers. Winter world. Oh. So this may be over during the winter, with the world and winter being here. Signature and guide. Spirit is here as well. hmm Yeah, this relationship is coming to a close. There's something going on with signature and the birth of a child. I don't know the connection between this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands. I'm not even gonna open that can of worms. Tell me more about this steal theft. Want to steal your money? Want to steal your girl energy? Yep. Intimacy. They want to steal you away from this person. Oh. Oh, snap. And what I just say, I didn't want to open that can of worms. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, this bitch. The man. Cruelty. This man is cruel. Visitation. Addiction. I think this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands got together, guys, and we've seen this before. This is Mr. Steal Your Girl. They may be attractive, King of Wands, but you know, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is shallow. So, oh god. Clarify. There's a major betrayal here. This is a major tower they're gonna experience here. Signature. Information. Did these people plot something? Yeah. Taking the initiative to analyze and examine something. This person is analyzing and examining something. We have health, communication, hope, and perseverance. This person has to persevere through something here. They're putting the pieces together. These people got together because this person worked with this person or works with this person. They got together with the karmic to steal this person's money? Oh, this goes way deep. Okay, you see, there's a lot of shit going on in this person's life. No wonder. This ain't no, alright, let me just walk away and call you and live happily ever after. No, something going on here. Mm-mm. Oh, boy. How are we going there? Just a few more cards here. And this person may be looking at you to do the same thing. Steal your girl energy. Steal your man, steal your girl. The choice. They made a choice to have success no matter what. And again, we have two men here. This person just looking at it like they want to win. This King of Wands. This King of Pentacles is your person, though, spiritually. Like, they're looking to be the provider. They're looking to fall in love energy. Look, this person just here to harm and destroy this. That's all they want, to create harm and destruction. This is a hater. They want to be successful by creating harm and destruction. That's what satisfies them. That satisfies their ego. Steal your girl. Damn. They're in competition with this King of Pentacles. They definitely need to walk away from that person. And this karmic. This ain't even right. Surprising, yeah. No shit. Surprising came out again. Because that's the damn truth. Grief. That's why they're in the Five of Cups. Conflict. So that's the conflict? That was the surprise? They're going to be surprised when that happens? I don't know. That's a betrayal. Yeah, roller coaster. Man. Yep. They have a plot. This is a whole fucking plot. We have mediumship, friends, city, granted, Judgment. Oh, Queen of Hearts. You're unfazed about this. Now that I feel like they have a plot against you because remember, they got caught watching you. So now they know about you. They're getting readings done. Or they know that there's somebody coming into play. But see, they got caught watching you somehow, and it could have been by the karmic. So now these people are like, because their little plan is getting dismantled, because if this person walks away, they can't steal from this person anymore, right? So now they're plotting things. Now they're looking at readings when it comes to this person. This goes way deep. There's a lot of layers here. So whoever they got with was the wrong one. This is a whole scheme. And whoever this King of Wands is, I don't know how they know this karmic. But it's like they're cut from the same fucking cloth. The devil's cloth. This is going to leave this person broken. 5 of Cups. It's almost like the audacity of doing this to somebody that's so giving. It's right here. Generosity. They're an alchemist. They're going to be able to do it. But, like, they're going to be able to alchemize this. But this is, like, major betrayal. They're hating on this person's glow up is what it is. So it's like the more this person elevates and talks positive into their life, the more these people hate. They're going through spiritual warfare. That's what this is. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Yeah, you know how that goes. A lot of you understand that already. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. This is crazy. 1, 7, 11. Okay, so 111 with 7. The divine is here. They're all in this. They're guiding this person and protecting this person because they're about to do what's right. The truth came out. The thing is now, it's like they getting caught watching you like added fuel to the fire to these people in their eyes. You know what I mean? Because their little scheme, their little plot, it isn't working anymore. So this person is trying to steal you away. It's all a fucking plot. So this child could have been a plot too, to keep this person stuck. Meanwhile, this karmic could have slept with this King of Wands. Oh boy. That's what I'm getting. Intimacy with steel and treason, or harm and destruction. And we saw child that came up there when we clarified that. Or at the bottom of the deck. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to let this go, guys. Oh, never a dull moment, huh? So I don't know if you know about all this, or, you know, if it's being revealed to you by spirit and dreams, or, you know, but pay attention to how this person acts around you in the dream state, what they tell you. You know, maybe it'll give you some clarity on how they're feeling at the moment, you know, what they're going to do about it. Maybe even try to meditate before you go to sleep so you can maybe try to have a conversation with this person to clarify some things. It's not easy to do that, to have a specific conversation, but, you know, or just go with it, go with the flow. Okay? And, you know, just see what happens in the 5D. Maybe it'll bring you some answers as to how this person is feeling, or like, because you can get answers that way, you know, just depends. It has to come from them as well. Because I don't think that you guys are on, you know, speaking right now. This feels like we saw a crush, but it's obviously more than a crush. It's a crush in the 5D, but it's a spiritual connection. It's more than just a crush. But this is a hot mess they're going through because they're awakening. So it's like the spiritual warfare is part of this awakening. because they need to surpass. How can I explain this? A lot of you know, obviously, because you've gone through the awakening, but they need to surpass their limited beliefs and break through conscious patterns. And in order for them to understand why their life turns out the way it is, aside from them making these choices and not self-reflecting or taking, or understanding what needed to be healed so that they don't make these mistakes. On top of that, these traditional beliefs, limited beliefs, or beliefs that keep you confined into just one way of seeing things, this spiritual warfare is going to make them understand why it's very important to think for yourself and seek answers by going within and going on your own personal journey. It doesn't mean you have to be apart from anyone that you trust in your life, but within yourself, within your own soul and spirit, it is your own personal journey, internal journey that nobody really sees, but that you're internally going through. And sometimes, of course, you're going to walk away from certain people, obviously, because you're outgrowing something that only people that awaken can see. It's like seeing above the tree, seeing your life in a very expansive way rather than a very confined way. And a lot of people are okay with just living in that way, maybe because they don't know anything else or question anything else. But for this person, I feel like they've always pretty much been open-minded, but they were maybe perhaps more of a people pleaser, didn't want to create conflict. But this here, I mean, there's no way you could just rest in this energy, because there's vultures around this person that they needed to definitely see, or this would even get worse in the long run. When you invite the devil in your house because everybody thinks they're an angel, that could be very detrimental to your state of being and your life in general. So we don't want to continue these karmic patterns that are being repeated over and over and over through times, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, because it's a hamster wheel, and this person is meant to break out of that. Okay, just as you did. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.